good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options. Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick. I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So, are you ready? Do you want to start for real? Do you seriously want to start? Seriously? For real? Huh, guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries. You just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right? Humans are so weird! Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
Whoa! What's going on? Wait. Huh? Where am I? Ow. Who? What? Huh? 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 Why? I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called? All right, calm down. Take a deep breath. Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I
Inside your pocket.
Huh?
Check your belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow! Oh, what now? Check my An envelope? Notice. World Detective Organization Dear Yuma Coco Head, you are hereby dispatched. Dispatch duration use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agents. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all Yuma Coco Head? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that's right. I finally remember. I'm Yuma Coco Head. But what's this about a world It sounds significant. Am I a I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Master detective? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about...
Attention! Oh. Better write this down. Gotta stay in that detective mindset. Sure hope you got all that down. Don't you forget.
Why are there so many bags, hats, and books? A toy robot? It looks sturdy. This is... I see myself. I get it. The place where... That's right. I've been sleeping in a station... But why was I sleeping here? Did I faint? Or was I...
Attention passengers departing this, please board immediately.
I have to get on that train. I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Oh, made it in time.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology. For an automated, there is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in car. Restrooms are available in car 1 in case of an emergency. Visit the. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1. I better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
If we use this... Yo! Check! Whoa, this stuff's fun. You definitely want to remember this. And that's a wrap!
There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hands clear of the... It won't open. I guess if it opened, I could fall. It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the... It says main control room. There's a driver's seat inside. The machine appears to be functioning. There's a sink and toilet inside. There's no one inside it, right? Excuse me. I see a clean-looking... It's locked, but there's... It's a map of the... It says I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that... Oh, I kinda sounded like a... Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice... Excuse me, are you with the World Detective? You are, right? You're Master Detectives.
We are.
I'm with you.
A boy like you?
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass!
Huh?
A runt like you, a master You're just shooting your mouth off. Look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective.
Wait, please hear me. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a Master Detective.
A letter? From the world? It's real. There's...
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain. And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me?
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be...
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization...
A little bit?
Guess not. So you called yourself a member?
Yes.
Well, I suppose it's a Master Detective's do. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain...
Thank you.
let's do things Listen up. The World Detective Organization, an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation. People who develop talents such as clairvoyance. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detective, which means if you're a master detective,
Detective D?
it's an identification card.
I don't...
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if...
Oh, hold on! I'm not trying to trick anyone!
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone.
The hell'd you just say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time.
Huh? First time?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions.
Well, what? You still want to do introductions?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this...
Perplexing circumstance?
Now,
I am Zange Eraser. I come... Perhaps you expect an introduction. Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics. That's all from me. There's no need for...
There's clearly...
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the... They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with them. Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was I drifted to the slums and did everything I managed to survive until now. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, if I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I kill or be killed is my...
He looks scary. I think there's a deep...
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's good.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way!
A detective's gotta be tough. Up first, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick.
No thanks.
Don't be shy.
No, really, I'm fine.
I'll go first. Allow me to... I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me I love people, nature. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders? Surrounding rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it, there wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes.
Nature's mediator. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but...
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding My forte is... I can control animals as I wish, and recruit them for my inquiries. Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to serve as a basic rule. I can only control four-legged mammals. I often use mice. They're the perfect. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because
not only is he a good detective, he really is impressive.
That is all from me.
Hey, young
Me?
That's right. Come here.
What? Whoa. Huh?
I'm measuring you. Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick. Thank you. That was quite educational. My name is Melanie Goldmine. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Summon us? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example...
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore. Only by wearing their clothes can I summon. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me. Or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size... Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense.
That sounds more like a preference.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin, consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of...
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could...
Which means I really am. Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my...
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective... An introduction. Introduce. A subjective observation of one's own self-image. Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just use...
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what... After all, is there such a thing as a self? And all I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself...
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a...
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps. No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable.
Oh,
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to my already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes up. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she... Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh. This part of her seems a bit more...
Lastly, it's aside from having amnesia,
I still can't remember any...
if you really are a master detective,
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? You only inquired about...
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to...
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock, the perplexing circumstance we face may have something to...
That's right, I was wondering about that. Did something happen?
Well, the number of people is...
The number of people?
I, Poochie, heard from the World Detective Organization precisely 5.
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us!
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective,
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery. This is getting...
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter up...
It's not me!
how about we contact the WDO and find out? It could... It's no use. I can't...
Who could the uninvited 6th guest...
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember?
Alright, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'ma tell you my...
You may speak.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the run...
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The run must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect.
And the imposter's motive?
What? To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the... The plan was going smoothly. The runts... He got on the train right before it departed. And the results stand... Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he...
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction.
Why?
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I...
Excuse me. My deduction...
Let's hear it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission!
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the world...
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this! Let's go!
What was that?
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you...
I used my forte. Life. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So Forte's... In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on... About your power.
I can only project my own memories. Unfortunate. In other words, I cannot tell if there are other passengers.
Oh, Zangi's thoughtography Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect that. Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl?
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain. Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a... Huh?
This sensation. I felt it when it somehow... It feels like I can hear... Does no one else hear it? Once...
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of... Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart. In other words, there's no one else on...
See? I told you so! Sorry for calling you... You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but...
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away. So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be...
One of them... But Aphex and Poochie both use their... I could feel them using their powers, so... But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
What's wrong with you, old man?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train, no one can get off midway, including the... Let's discover which of us is the caged... My fading detective spirit is revitalized. Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish?
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl that... So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't...
Now we've got 2 suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicion. The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
There's no way. To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one. Whoever passes out is safe. Got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta...
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the
the motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
100th time.
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows. But I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Hold up. Did you just say...
Something...
Never mind.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from... The spy has only one goal. To disrupt, hence why they are pretending to be a master
So you believe Amaterasu is involved?
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars.
Well, that's...
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu?
You kidding me?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma.
What is the Amaterasu?
In short, Amaterasu is You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets. Industrial goods, electronics, for big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, there's smoke. That's a detective joke.
Sure, I got it. We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is a Previously, Kanai Ward was but as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out. This has been going on for years. But the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization, as a result, master detectives are That's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until...
I see. Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu...
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely... The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward. But they added ours as a special. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm a perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai. By the way, the windows and doors are completely... They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're...
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Pucci, confirmed it might... Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's in...
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look? But you can access the fifth car, the one at the end. The door
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see...
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh? Did someone just speak?
No.
Hey, what's wrong?
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Do you drink it black? Or do you...
Front probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway?
Never mind him.
Think. What was that voice earlier? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. I wonder if it has something to do with the sick. Besides, who is this sixth? I should think about it a bit. Looking at things objectively, the situation not to mention the mystery of my missing memories. Regardless, I can't remember. No matter how much I think about it, we have no... If I really am a master detective, I wonder if I can somehow remember...
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again! I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh?
Get over here. The old man is gonna
Zange?
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will...
What's that? Yourself?
Quiet.
There it is again. I can feel Zange.
As I've said before, my power is I can project my memories onto electronic mediums. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago.
That's definitely the scene that took...
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10. Also, as memories fade, the rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48, but by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though...
All you do is doubt everybody!
Do you think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the...
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and it's giving me a... It's like... my own body.
Young man, are you all right? You don't...
I'm sorry.
I believe you should
Maybe a nap will help get your memory.
The passenger rooms from Car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use Car 1. I believe there's an infirmary in there.
Monitor?
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some...
Sheesh, get a grip, will you?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's... nothing. It's a map of the train. Wait,
It's locked. You gotta find the key first.
where's the key?
I see.
It opened.
It's time to get up. How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll...
Huh?
So you can finally see cute little me. It's all taking root.
What? Huh? What is...
How can you call me a thing when I'm well, aren't you rude?
It's talking! Well, I've completely...
Snap out of it. You're my...
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate...
Huh? What the...
What? You've forgotten all about... How cold of you! After you're so irresponsible. Take...
I don't know what to do.
Kidding. You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to...
Wait! What did you...
Call me Shinigami. Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. I'm too cute for that. That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
You keep calling me Master.
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yep. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. That was your wish after all. That's why we...
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered...
Offered?
You finally got it? You offered you tossed away your entire past.
That's why I have amnesia.
The euphoria from completing our contract made you... Even though you woke up, it took some time for me. But I can talk to you now. That...
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with...
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's detail.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh?
Yep. And here I was. Wait, during that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know?
Speaking of... What? Is this the restroom? That's right. I felt sick at the dining car.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share. When you feel sick, I get irritated.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt...
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
That's right. Where are the others?
You good?
This place...
Well...
Smoke? What's going on?
It's me! How mysterious!
What? Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
So what happened here?
Hey, look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Right! Is there a fire?
Fire? So, it's burning? Now I'm getting excited!
Excited? We have to do something! What's going on? Zilch! Zilch, please wake up! Zilch! Don't smoke! I gotta help!
Master, look!
All right. Oh, no way.
Whoa.
Why did this happen?
There's no time to rest. If you're
Huh?
search the... You need to confirm if someone is really dead by...
Me? Maybe I should...
Why would a detective...
I don't know that I...
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have...
Huh? What's that supposed to...
I'll explain another time. But I'll be your mentor, and so get to it.
I'm...
Of course, the mystery is time to investigate.
It's completely charred. No movement. I can't feel a pulse. A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound.
Well, how's our corpse?
Dead. Without a...
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. Don't be so glum.
It's not that. I mean...
You think you could have saved a life? If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be... What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to...
I smell a case. Well...
This is...
But...
This is...
Master... Yeah.
Melanie? No way. Is this a dream? This has...
Maybe it's a night.
Please, I want to wake up!
You're so pitiful, you know that?
What are you, anyway?
You're a friend, of course. After all, isn't that nice? I'm your friend, and I'll be hot.
I don't get it! Why would I make it Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe...
Shut your trap! You memoryless, courageless This is a nightmare to you. Then you gotta use...
But... what...
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a pool. Just listen to me, and everything will be A-okay. First, check the scene of the... Now stand up. Come on!
It's Melanie, all right. She's completely burnt to a crisp. But I recognize what... There's no pulse or breath. There's a bottle of liquor nearby.
You found 2 corpses.
There's nothing lucky about this at all.
So, what's the...
Huh? Oh,
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
such a cruel way to die. This is...
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
This is...
Yeah, that's right! Master, you gotta hurry!
just What was that? The lights went.
Oh, it got dark outside. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying?
Right, that's right. Hey! Is anyone there? We need help! Zange! Pucci! Apex! Anybody!
No response. I smell a tragedy. Woohoo! One miss.
We have to find the others right away.
I'm getting excited here! Come on.
Pucci. Oh, no way.
And that's number 3! It's a hat trick! Or a turkey, right? Mystical! Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still on the train, right?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Yeah. Is this Pucci's bag?
Maybe there's a weapon for self.
Sorry, Pucci. There's a change of clothes and travel supplies.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so.
Why is this?
Master, let's move on if you're done here.
Right. Where's Zong? This is. This is. This is.
Come on.
It's Pucci's corpse. She doesn't. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like.
Yep, it's a.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open.
You're a detective. Detectives search people's bags.
That's too much. Notice, World Detective Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the dispatch duration. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective 8. There, you will receive Go forth, proud detectives. This is a letter for Zilch. The only things inside are...
Aww.
This is...
Right.
This is...
Then...
This isn't a passenger.
Wow. It looks.
No, there's no one here.
How about you check out that machine? It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new. Right.
This is the train map. After we exit this long...
It's been a long...
What's this machine? Their backup control system? So the control system manages the electricity. This one is...
Hey, what about the file over here? What is it?
It looks like an explanation about the control system will supply but all train cars on the train, because of that, it can...
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop...
Right now the control system is functioning, so the monitor displays an
Yeah! Master, while you were sleeping like a log...
The doors won't open unless it's Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this...
Move on, because... Oh, there's an intercom. Yeah! And now I'll report this to Control Headquarters and call for help. It won't connect.
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's
If this system was completely...
Maybe everyone in control...
What a horrible thing to say.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in the...
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one!
Is...
Watch out!
There's nothing here.
If each person gets their own room, it can't be...
This is...
Say...
Okay. Why? How did this happen?
14 balls in a row! I'm walking with loaded bases!
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome! My heart's fluttering with joy! Each death takes the mystery even deeper! So mystical!
This is all wrong.
You awake? Yeah.
Sange, he's burnt to a crisp. I can't find any particular He was also incinerated in a burning blanket. All three of them were sleeping in bed. Oh, what's this? Zange's cell phone. No good. Just a video of him. It can't help me solve this That's 4 of them. There are just 6 people on the train, including Zilch, Melanie, Pooch, Aphex?
Took you long enough. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to...
So Aphex is the culprit?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He Probably
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sent...
you sensed it.
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu, it's reasonable to conclude he...
Anyway, time to... You were totally about to say that, right?
Not at all. If he finds...
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet.
I won't deny it. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car. But maybe that's why the killer didn't...
Oh, I just...
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the... But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. And now that I think about it, could it have been that...
So, he let me go?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
I know.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to
Find him and do...
catch him, of course, and...
That's impossible!
It's fine.
Nothing's fine about it!
Huh?
Oh. This looks like Sange's bag. This is...
Say, come on.
It's a woman's travel bag. Melanie... Looks like makeup and
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah. No one...
You sure?
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of...
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally...
This is...
Yeah, that's right!
This is...
Well?
It got brighter.
Which means we're almost there!
More shaking?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. Oh, but...
But you can't access the 5th car. The one at the end. The door...
The door was supposed...
Master, you better hurry!
Hey, it opened! It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
A dead body. No way. There can't be a 5th corpse. Because that would mean everybody except me is dead.
So mysteriful. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate. Are you
This isn't a fake.
It is without a I'm positive about that.
I'll check for signs of life. No. He's... Huh? His necklace. Wait! It's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, it matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition.
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it.
Yeah, I don't see... Wait! There's an injury on his chest.
Hey, you're right! I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like...
If that's the case, was he stabbed?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Oh? You got to me for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
This is... Huh? This is... This is...
Hey!
Huh? What's...
What is it? Did you...
The interior lock is open right now, but... Look! There appears to be blood on... Let me try to slide it.
That's a bloodstain, all right.
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. Sure hope you got all that down.
The restroom is in terrible shape. There's no one inside. It won't open, but this is the last train car. It says main control. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see any.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there.
I don't think so. The door looks too... Aphex and Poochie both, so including me.
I see. Oh, why are there two control...
They probably have control room. This is the last car for where...
Oh, well, now that you met...
It says it's no use. It won't... There's a driver's seat in there.
There are other places...
Sure.
Yeah, that's...
It's a map of the train. Huh? That's weird. This area...
Maybe there was something... See? Look there! There are traces of something that got...
Is that some sort of plate? But why is this the only one...
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu. We are approaching.
Master, we're almost at the stage...
Catch who?
Everyone, are you sure it's everyone? Calm down.
Zilch in car 1. Melanie in car... Poochie in car... Zange in car... And Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master.
No! That's not... But I can't say for certain. I lost my memory. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe subconscious...
We are approaching Kanai Ward.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But...
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform.
Why is this happening?
They're coming in! We gotta go! I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments. Master doesn't make mistakes, right? Right? Right?
Who are these people?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime.
But... Oh!
Looks like you're done for.
Wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya? The name's Swank Katsunel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
Amaterasu Corporation.
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective, or are you some...
No, I'm not. I think.
You think? Well, I don't care either way.
Which is?
The peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai War. They will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control? Meaning, these people are like the
Police? But it's just some...
Hey! Who are you talking?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can... It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh?
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that train to welcome you all here. But an internal fight sprawling in...
It's not what it looks like! There's a perfectly logical...
You're the cope!
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master!
No, I really don't know anything.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were as proof, there's the coffee and...
What the...
We found coffee and wine in the dining when we checked the second car earlier. I added some... Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed in.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them all the...
Wow. He may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy.
He just wants money.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're...
No! I'm not the perpetrator. In this situation, who else? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the... So the only possibility is...
Just admit it!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now!
Am I?
Come on, confess!
Maybe it's better if I confess. It could be better to get through this now, and...
Why confess if you didn't do it?
Huh? You heard me?
There you go again, talking to yourself.
I hear your thoughts, too. I told you we share the same... Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho! Hey, bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh! Stop with all that pitiful moaning. I'll show you exactly what I'm made of right now. Come on, Master! Put your mind and body right!
Huh? What is this? What's happening? What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time!
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right! Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore. I can only access the Mystery Labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want a touch?
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the Mystery Labyrinth.
Mystery Labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Wait, you have to tell me! What's a Mystery Labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, kid! Down the rabbit hole we go!
Huh? Where am I?
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact? I don't understand any of this.
Simply put, it's an alternate universe.
An alternate...
And you don't sound surprised. Come, you probably think it's cliched, huh? Check this out. Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that
materializes...
unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape now. This maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this Mystery Labyrinth. That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth. And we have to find the truth deep inside. So, if we beat this Mystery Labyrinth, the truth of that case, naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's...
We'll discover the killer's identity?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is...
So, you're...
Yep. Looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Hold on. I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, the Amaterasu Express case?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logic.
Sheesh. This is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe, and of course I am. Okay, I'll explain more about how it works this week. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds. That'll make all your worries disappear.
No, it won't! Please.
Relax, relax. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys.
Keys? You mean for opening doors?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery, they're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you get them during the You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around. For starters, try to recall...
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept... A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log. And there was no
Here's your solution key.
So this is a solution.
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard to...
You put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
Alright, I'll do... The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed. There were no other passengers.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch. In the first cars, I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in... The infirmary was on fire, so I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't...
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had it...
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked it. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a... I wanted to alert the others, but I found Melami's corpse there. I think she was set on fire.
Ooh, a flambe! A human...
That reminds me, something was off about Car 2, right before the train entered the tunnel.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stop.
And there was a blackout right after. Although it...
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No. When we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else too. Something that happened when we were in the 4th car.
I wonder if that's a clue. And the next corpse was the little girl in the 3rd car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first 2 cars.
wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup and if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about?
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that...
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns. Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell. Next and last is the fifth car. Come on,
The body we found in the fifth car was completely but the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest. Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall,
maybe the room ended up like that because the
oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary isn't it?
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review.
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived, according to the Peacekeeper's report, they all burned it, but that part seems... And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. Solution keys are important to... Sure hope you got all that down. Shinigami's Tutorial Corner! Hey, Master! Do you need set whichever skills suit you best? Time to head off in search of the truth!
Well, things really... So, this is the mystery labyrinth. Hey, if we keep going...
Come on, would I lie to you? I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
You're... what?
Better write this down. Come on, pay attention! You pay max set whichever skills suit you best. You definitely want to remember this. If you're that lost, why not check your notes?
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a Q.
Ooh, is that a monster living in the...
They're not exactly monsters. Q are part of the mystery labyrinth. Q have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're...
So in other words, they're the enemy?
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth.
What is that? What the?
That's a mystery.
A mystery phantom?
I told you that Qs make mysteries materialize. Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the kid, that's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the... Hey, doesn't he kind of look like...
If the peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has...
You.
Huh?
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime. So you're the culprit! That's the truth!
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past...
What do I do? Should I just...
A detective doesn't run from a mystery.
defeat him?
Master, are you...
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am! What?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers. To use that to boom kill the mystery phantom.
Whoa, slow down!
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still, the more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning. No one wants that. So, come on, pay attention. You're dead, Master? I'll tell you, a mystery labyrinth. Dodge, dodge, duck. Come on, pay attention. Don't you forget. Don't let Master doesn't make mistakes. Flash the... Oh.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind this case. You murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation. Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
Slash through this mystery! No! There's no way I could have. I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining.
It's no use! Your deduction!
Master! Time for the solution key! You better not be skimming over this.
You were out the whole time! Ridiculous! You're the culprit! You knew it was drunk! That's how you avoided being knocked out! The other detectives were drugged! You went around killing them all! You're busted! You took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it!
This is the truth! Zonga's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything! Did I...
See? No matter how weak you are,
He tried to
guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to. That's why the peacekeepers barged in as soon.
So they knew what was going to happen?
Or someone hired by them. Either way,
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of...
probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the...
You're awfully casual about this, my love. I understand now that the Mystery Labyrinth is the case's mysteries given. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can keep progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here. It's all thanks to...
How are you able to do...
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so more importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you... That just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right? Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before...
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't!
You aren't taking this very... This place... Whoa! The path is forked into...
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery. First, let's clarify what mystery this...
Huh?
Like this.
Huh? Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery lab. Anyway, I'll use the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a...
That's the mystery standing in your way.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6th Master Detective. If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says... But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that's...
There's only one truth. Then, Master... So, you think the culprit...
Right here! Okay, let's go. Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Ah! Something happened! Why?
It's trying to bury the truth again! Go get him, Master!
Your deduction is wrong! Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice!
Say!
That's right!
Your deduction is wrong! Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice!
Say!
That's right!
Your deduction is wrong! Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice!
This is the truth! Two master detectives used their abilities to prove that if it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But
Wrong! Your reasoning! What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those two checked! But came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
Say!
right.
What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those two checked, but came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let...
I'll slash through this mystery. The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never and the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for
Damn!
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to...
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the mystery labyrinth is... wouldn't it reject my answers? Or maybe the question...
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie, or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can, in that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a...
By the way, without the culprit being... How could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you...
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how...
Well, I don't know if I...
It doesn't matter. You... Say...
Yeah.
Come on.
Huh?
Oh, I got it! Master, leave this to me. The culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning?
I told you we share mind and body. Our relationship can...
That's terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky. You're being haunted by a... I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that. So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Whoa, watch out!
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You choke.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit...
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were with...
Oh, so we...
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of... By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth, but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a...
I just want to help. I like when you rely on...
Anyway, what's going on in the real world?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow. In other words, you're still
So if we return without solving the mystery...
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in... Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will... And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is...
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the... Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start... It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers, and labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so...
Careful. But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The Mystery Labyrinth's roots represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off himself. We just need to find that suicidal pest. mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate! Come on, concentrate! Concentrate!
What the? This way! If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died.
Right! Because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves up. Come on! Let's try again!
Towards the end! Of course! The person who started the.
All 5 burned to death, so the... Come on! Let's try again!
This way! We're gonna crash!
Come on! Let's try again!
Towards the end! One burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire. Is zilch!
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, didn't we discover his body?
According to the peacekeepers, the victims all. But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have. Although everyone else we found after him had already.
Alright. So if they all burned it.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their starting from Car 5.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit. But he could.
The door! Whoa!
See, I told.
Yeah. Is that the end?
I guess that's everything. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going? The conclusion?
There's only one door. Maybe this really is the end. Well, I hope this was a helpful.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real world, which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling.
If so, then this.
How can we
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? And I won't tell you exactly what will happen.
You've already affected my. I guess the only way to find. How do I do that? So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is. Master, don't let your guard.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead! I promise!
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments. Are you gonna remember all of this? Sure hope you got all that down.
The culprit must be Zilch! The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
That's right.
The culprit must be Zilch! The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation. The culprit must be Zilch! The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
That's right.
The culprit must be Zilch! The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
No.
The culprit must be Zilch! The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
No.
The culprit must be Zilch! The reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
This is the truth. No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
I was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch.
No.
I was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. I was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Say,
I was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
I'll slash through this mystery. If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the drug. That's a much easier way to pass.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective 4.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first... To me, it looked more like...
So the Peacekeeper's report would... If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must... And for some reason, only Zilch... I get it. So that... But no matter how hard I think about it,
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch and I should have investigated it more after discovering the body. But I was...
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to... But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind them. You wish you had investigated more, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to... But I just love it when...
I have a bad feeling about...
This is all for you! Ready, Master? Oh, wait! Ow!
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mist. This is my... See? If you investigate here, you might...
Oh, the shock from all this is...
You don't have any time to waste, Mask. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be? Oh, so I can get...
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just... But it is in your memory, so you can...
You can do that?
Hey!
Huh? This... Also, it looks like it has a hole in the... It was made by something sharp. Oh, it's fate. I guess the pain is starting.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to Well, if you think you're on the right track...
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deduction. Remember what I said earlier? So even when you're stuck, there's always a... And we're gonna find it by...
Working together?
Lay it on! somewhere inside your head, Master. Master, it's time for the solution key. Don't you forget. Let's work together as a team. That's right! You only have 30 seconds! Nice!
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, but in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us. It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that...
Yeah. Zilch was... That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeepers report saying they all burnt...
So the culprit was just plain dead.
In a roundabout way.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new... Let's hurry back!
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there.
Some guide you are. Besides...
I despise effort and hard work. Oh, I know! I have a... It lets us go anywhere you've been. See? Super...
Yeah...
But unfortunately, using it...
Drain a little bit of...
Your lifespan.
My lifespan?
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction, and I've taken the... Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can...
Let's give it a try.
Solution keys are important. We're gonna expose the truth together!
Zilch was trying to trick us into... A bridge!
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because I'm so amazing. You can...
Well... We opened the play dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mystery, what if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit? Even if we
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No.
Huh?
Let's save the...
Oh! The ground! It's falling up!
You better run, Master!
Why?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Ah!
Master, you better concentrate!
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with that was definitely the real Zilch. The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself. The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died, it was also a smoke screen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Next up, you need to deduce where...
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could act.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one
Blood place is suspicious. Better search every... Master doesn't make mistakes. Right? Right? Right?
Here. That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden. Hey! Jeez, one after another.
We're not done.
Shinigami, you might be fine because...
I can't believe it. He had the so that four-eyed detective was asleep. I'm so jealous.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean... under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that.
But back then, I was in such... I'm sure he calculated all that.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was asleep. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to...
Yeah, he must have planned to...
Aha! I think I'm not bad, Master.
No, if I really was a great detective, I would have caught the cult...
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well...
I won't let you go any further!
Getting in our way again. If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and...
I will not!
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out.
Huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Looks like you might not need assist after all, Master. This could be the clincher.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense!
Huh?
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense!
That's right.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense!
That's right.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse to replace anyway.
Master!
Yeah.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Silch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse to replace anyway.
Master!
Yeah.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Silch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Silch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
Master?
In that case...
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! Think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Silch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense!
Huh?
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! He swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Silch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
Master?
In that case...
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Silch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
Master?
In that...
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse to replace anyway.
This is the truth! There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead... It's Aphex's body. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex.
Damn it!
Now we don't have to fight it.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down.
All right.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered...
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the first and fifth cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was... That must be what the necklace was for. So I could...
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't... I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age.
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the cult. I am a victim. So,
Hey, he ran away!
Yeah.
you said the body in the first car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right. If he slipped past us, when did that happen?